Meanwhile, preparations for the festival continued steadily under the Student Council President Toa's watchful eye. Ba-ba-bum. Look at all these classes preparing. We're gonna easily knock these other classes out of the water. Blow them out of the water, however that saying goes. Oh, this is class 1. That was perfection itself. Indeed, victory is as good as ours. Just wait till you see my waifus. Meanwhile, our rivals in the other classes put the finishing touches on their contributions to the festival. However, oh, looks like this year's festival will be even more lively than last year's. An ill wind blows from the east and ominous clouds still hang over our fair country. The young people have their whole future ahead of them. They ought to pursue their dreams with excitement, with passion, just as they always have, as they likely always will. I certainly agree it's good to be young. I was once full of vim and vigor, so were you, Prince Oliver. Well, he never really lost the spark. Even His Highness and that fool Osborne were boys once. Indeed. I'm back from my patrol. Thank you, Sarah. Looks like everyone will be finished by the end of the day. Instructor Beatrice, my apologies. I had no idea you were here. You really don't need to be all formal, or the salute for that matter. You've accomplished more than enough since we first met to stand proudly on equal footing with me. But you saved my life, kinda hard to trump that. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to join the guild either. It's hard to believe, but it's been 10 years since then. My, how time flies. You're quite the popular figure on campus. Weren't you also Nightheart's superior at one point? With all due apologies to Heinrich, perhaps I ought to put you forth as my replacement when I retire. I'm all for that. I couldn't possibly. Still, considering the direction this country seems to be headed, I'm worried what will become of this academy in the next year. So am I. Have you heard anything from Nightheart, sir? Not thus far, unfortunately. He did state his intent to return in the time for the festival, however. I see. I've been hearing some concerning reports from the guild and Crossbow recently. I don't doubt it. We're likely on the cusp of a significant change, whatever that change may turn out to be. But in spite of what the future may hold, our duty remains the same as it always has been. Yeah. Well said, Instructor Beatrix. I ask of you, Adios and Drycles the Lionheart, grant these young people your protection and your courage, and guide them as they enjoy this festival that no harm may come to them. Yeah, totally. It's gonna be a hunky-dory school festival. Nothing's gonna get in the way. At the time, we were so caught up in the festival preparations, we had no way of knowing that behind the scenes, countless adults were looking out for us, helping to ensure that we get to enjoy the fruit of our hard work.
Yeah, we did it!
Why are we not in our outfits?
That was our best yet.
I feel like we were really giving everything we had with that one.
I need a rest. The only question now is whether we can do that in front of a hall full of people.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We prepared as much as we can. It's all in the goddess's hands now.
Maybe you're right.
But when you put it that way, it sounds like no matter how much work we put in, it all comes down to luck in the end.
If that's the case, we'll just have to coerce luck into staying on our side.
Nice work, guys. I think we're right where we want to be. You play like you did just now for the actual concert, and we'll be golden.
Thanks for all your help, Crawl.
If you're satisfied, I think our audience will be too.
What time is it even?
Only 3 p.m. Wow, I thought it was evening already.
Well, no one could accuse us of not being focused enough.
I just want to go back to the dormitory and bury my face in my pillow.
Rest? Oh, no. No time for that, Nat. See, the best concerts always have two aces in the hole. An unexpected surprise and an encore. Now that we've finally got the basics down, we can try pulling off something that'll pave our road to victory.
Oh no.
What?
Surprises? An encore?
What?
Please tell me you're just kidding. You are, right?
Wait, we're not seriously doing that. I thought you were just joking.
Now, hold on just a minute.
You aren't seriously suggesting that we add another song, are you?
Ding ding! He can be taught!
Oh, so we're adding a third song?
Don't worry your pretty little heads, though. As soon as you hear what I've got in mind, you'll be all in on this. I've got a nice, simple tune in mind that everyone's heard, and most people probably even know the lyrics. Anyway, we haven't got much time to prep, so how about we get right down to business?
What was with like that zoom in?
You're a slave driver. You killed her!
Hang in there, Emma.
I think Crow's more fired up about this than anyone else. Even me.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
He's taking us on a ride one way or another, so we might as well just strap ourselves in.
Also, Emma's dead. Same day, 21. That's 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. That's 6 hours later than it was from that cutscene. Still hard at work, I see. Oh, hey, George. Sounds like you managed to finish all the difficult stuff, huh? Yep, wasn't easy though. But I think it'll be worth it in the end. This year's festival is shaping up to be even more fun than last year's. Really? Haha. You're worried about Angie, aren't you? Yeah, I'm sure she'll come through for us. Well, what's happening in Crossbow right now and all the terrorist attacks in the last couple months? Sounds like this country's got some tough times ahead of it. I'm starting to think maybe she might not make it. Always a possibility, I guess. But you know what? Even knowing that, I don't feel worried. Thinking of how much fun we're gonna have these next 2 days, I just can't imagine Angie missing a good party. Yeah, you're right. You really do. Really do what? Never mind. Oh yeah, looks like Class 7's still at it. I wonder if they're still practicing. I don't know. I looked in on them this afternoon, seems like they were basically done for the day. Still, they got Crow as the producer, so you know there's always that little bit of worry in the back of my mind. Now that you mention it. Whoopsie, looks like we're a little late. Oh, we're back, yeah. Green! What happened to you guys? You look exhausted. A long story. Long story short, Crow. I can't believe we made it through alive. That was like torture. I'm so tired I'm gonna call Lammy. Don't you dare. Celine, grandmother. Emma, you can't just sleep out here. Emma's sleeping standing up. Oh yeah, she's literally asleep. Just look at that. At least summon up the energy to get back to your bedroom first. Can't believe Emma's actually sleeping. Are you all okay? All finished with the concert rehearsal then? Just about. We were cutting it pretty close though. Now all that's left to do is see how it all goes in front of an audience. I'm sure we'll be fine. A wind of blessing will blow on us. Of course, the wind is guiding us. Still, you all look like you rehearsed till you dropped, literally. Hey, you should feel proud. I've seen how hard you've worked. That's great to hear. Can't wait to see you guys play live. I got the feeling you're set to impress. Oh. Just look at all this decorations that was going on while we were rehearsing. It's the 127th. My goodness. Wow. Looks like they got all the decorations put up now. You really can feel the excitement in the air. Looks like it's going to be even livelier than last year. Fine by me. George and Toa, thank you both so much for all the work you've been putting in to helping the festival go forward. Same to you, man. You guys have been pedal to the metal all the way, especially these last couple days. I'm ready to have some fun tomorrow. Make sure to let loose. You've earned it. Stay in your room. It's literally an hour later.
Oh, I'm beat.
How do you sleep like that?
My brain's awake, but my body is exhausted. I guess at least a good night's rest will take care of the fatigue. At this point, all I can do is just pour everything I've got into the concert.
Ah, yes, of course.
Wasn't there a music program that runs around this time? I could use something to wind down. I don't feel like reading, and there's not much else going on this late on a Friday night. Guess I'll just relax till bedtime. I know I'll be showing Elise around on the second day of the festival. So, the only day I'll be roaming around on my own is tomorrow. If I get the chance, maybe I should meet up with some of the others to see what all of the other classes are doing. Huh?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're already live?
Hey, isn't that Misty?
Excuse me? We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you this special news bulletin. This afternoon, Crossbell State issued a Declaration of Independence.
Oh, good for them, I guess.
This declaration was issued by the state government based on a recent referendum and carries no legal authority whatsoever. The imperial government has issued an official statement that they refuse to accept the declaration as valid, and the president of the Calvert Republic, which also claims authority over the state, has made a similar statement. In spite of this, Crossbell's Mayor Croix has declared that the country will act as an independent state going forward, as well as announced the establishment of the Crossbell Defense Force, raising tensions both at home and abroad.
Whoa.
That's wild. Oh, final chapter, put to the test. Academy Festival, Day 1. We're officially in the festival.
Students and visitors, thank you very much for your patience. Without further ado, I hereby declare the 127th Thor's Military Academy Festival open. Enjoy yourselves today and have a wonderful time.
Anyway, our big moment isn't until tomorrow afternoon. So the best thing we could do today is simply enjoy the festivities and try not to think about the concert. I've been trying not to. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sure some of us have club obligations to attend to, so perhaps we should just do our own thing. It would be a good idea to meet in the auditorium at the end of the day to check all of our equipment for tomorrow. Yeah, I need to find out when our orbital instruments are going to be taken in. And we'll need to do a little bit of tuning at the very least. Sounds fun. A musician has to keep her instrument in top condition, just like the warrior does her weapon. I'm surprised everyone's so calm, especially considering the big news from Crossbell yesterday. The Declaration of Independence? Certainly grounds for concern, but at this point, I don't think the reality of it has sunk in for me yet. Honestly, can't see the new Crossbell Defense Force as much of a force to be reckoned with either. I say let them talk. Talk is cheap after all. Pride and independence are the things one acquires through hard work. A verbal declaration holds a little weight on its own, especially if they end up reneging on it soon after. That's certainly true. Crossbell will still be there in 2 days, but right now we got a festival to focus on. We got people from all over the country and we owe it to them to show them a good time. With all the uncertainty in the world lately, that's all the more reason to try and help people forget their troubles. Especially since our families will be coming to visit tomorrow. Oh, you just had to remind me. I don't think we're any exception. We should all take this chance to kick back and have a good time. We've earned it. We went our separate ways for the first day, some to with club events and others to enjoy the festivities. For my part, decided to do my duty as a reserve member of the student council, patrol the academy grounds. Oh no, are there more quests? You really don't have to help us today, you know. This is your first academy festival. You should be out having fun with your friends. Don't worry, I fully intend on enjoying myself. Doesn't mean I can't help out in my free time though. You're not exactly convincing me. I know, here, take these. Some kind of special tickets? These are tickets the student council is insuring all our visitors. You can use them to visit the festival attractions. Some places might even give special perks to ticket holders. And you're going to use them all by the end of the day. That's a mandate from the president. Oh, I get to take people places. That's neat. What? Sounds like if I don't order you to have fun, you'll just work yourself through the entire festival. You're not wrong. Besides, it's our first time trying the whole admission ticket system, so I'd like to know how well it's working. One ticket is good for 2 people, so go try a bunch of different activities, see what they'll get you, okay? Sure thing, no debating with her once she's made up her mind, is there? Thanks, Toa. You're welcome, and remember, have fun out there! Alright, there's just one quest, it's just going around the festival. About the Academy Festival. You can invite your classmates and some other friendly faces from school to enjoy the festival's main attractions with you. This sounds really neat. Visiting an attraction will use up a festival ticket. After you use all 6, the main story of it. Okay, there is no quest. This is the quest. Alright, let's go take a look around. How's it going? Hey there, having fun? There are all sorts of attractions in the main building too. Don't let a single one pass you by. There's a main attraction here. Let's go take a look. Hey, Crow. Stella Garden's proven to be a smoking hot spot for couples, but I could have told you that. The tea house is looking like a nice fun place to take a few honeys to. What are you doing, Crow? Just getting ready to beckon some fine ladies into my tender embrace. We've got the whole day ahead of us. You should get in on the action too. Just the kind of sage advice I expect from you. Alright. What kind of attractions do we have? What's this? Welcome to Class 2's Stella Garden. If you ever wanted to walk through a beautiful garden underneath a blanket of stars, here's the place to do so. It's been specifically designed for pairs, so make sure to choose a special someone. Oh, this is like my ultimate waifu. Dude, I don't know who to take. Fee likes flowers. Let's take Fee. Let's see if Fee's up for it.